Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm sitting here trying to have those lights in back of me, or in front of me, not reflect on my glasses. And as you can see, I'm not having much luck. So, anyway, I can make this video without glasses. Just gotta sit here and talk. I can still see myself in the camera. Went out this morning and had not that many orders, like, I don't know, maybe four. Have had a lot of orders lately, but today I only had like four. But I've been enjoying all that inventory that we built, and I've been just going over to the drawers and yanking out lids and stoves and stuff and popping them in bags and shipping them. Well, the drawers are all empty. In fact, I've been coming in, and I have a lot of brand new stuff up here in the studio that's like in my backpack and on test tables and stuff. I've been coming up here and stealing parts off some of that stuff to fill orders because it's the type of stuff that you don't build just one. If you're gonna set up your equipment, you got to build like a dozen of them. It's not worth your time to do all that setup. It takes longer to set everything up than it does to actually make the item. So I actually did have to set up and build some mini Sawyer water filter adapters. You know, by glory, those are a hot little item, and they seem to be selling more and more of them all the time. The fact that you can back flush your Sawyer mini water filter, or if you buy the other adapter, the Sawyer larger water filter, either one, you can back flush them. Just screw your platy bag on or your bottle, and once it's full, tighten it up good and tight and squeeze the bottle, squeeze the bag, and back flush. No need to carry the syringe or anything. And if you do that just a little bit every time you filter water, right at the very end, after you're all done, squeeze your clean water bag a little bit, push a little water back through the filter. You'll never have to back flush the filter because you are back flushing it every single time you use it. It's a real good setup. Even if you want to do the hanging thing, because your bag or bottle will screw right on there, and it's right on there solid. It's a good setup, and I sell a lot of them. And today I ran out. I ran out actually 2 days ago, and I stole all the ones I had up here in the studio. And I finally today was the day. I set up and built four, and but tomorrow I've got to go back out and give you an idea. Today I had a guy ordered a beer can ring and a QMH lid that matches the ring. And I had an ATP and a QMH to build. Well, that's three rings right there. One for the QMH, one for the ATP, and one that a guy bought. And I had just three rings, so I'm out of rings. So tomorrow, right up front, first thing, I got to build rings. And I've got to build more Sawyer Mini water filter adapters. I've got to build BIOS 5. I've got to build mini atomics. I've got to build regular atomics, both carbon felt and original. I'm all out of QMH lids. I've got to build Snow Peak 700, Snow Peak 600 lids. 10 centimeter lids are getting down, but I got maybe a dozen of them left, so I'm not too bad there. It's got a lot of stuff to build. I'm really, really getting low on inventory. So tomorrow and Sunday are going to be long days. I got to build. So anyway, I spent the last, let me put it this way. In the last couple of days, Beth and I have invested probably 4 hours on the telephone and in offices just straightening out our health care, which you have to have, or if you don't, you have to pay a fine on your income tax at the end of the year. Just getting all that straightened out. The company that we have our health insurance with, they get a subsidy from the government, and they messed up because the subsidy changed. In the middle of changing it was right in the middle of a payment, and they dropped the ball and fell down, landed right face down in the mud, and they really screwed everything right up completely. Finally got a letter from them saying we didn't have health insurance anymore. Well, I had the card, the numbers were still active and everything, so It was your typical red tape. I got enough red tape so I could stretch it from here to the moon and back. But we got all through it, and I think we've got it all straightened out. So it's a complete and total horror show. It's probably between 1,000,000 and 3,000,000 times more complicated than it should be, and that's just when the government gets their finger in anything, it's just the way it goes. So anyway, Sam has gained like 5 ounces since we got him. Starting to look a little lanky and put a little weight on, starting to turn into a cat. And him and actually Sam's girl, Samantha, is a girl. Not a problem. Her and Zeke are slowly becoming good friends. She can go up and nuzzle his fur, and he'll pat her on the head and stuff, and they're playing a little bit. So I think that they're going to be all right. They're going to be good friends, hopefully, because I don't want Zeke to get tortured or anything by her, but I think it's going to work out good. Okay, I think that's everything for this video. I just want to make it and let you know I'm still alive. And before I forget, UPS pulled in 2 days ago and delivered a big box. And I opened it up, and it had some of these floor mats you put in front of a machine, and you stand on them when you're working on the machine, and they're nice. They're soft and nice. It just... Well, a guy named Stu sent me 4 of them. They all link together. I linked 2 together and put one in front of the press where we stand a lot, and one in front of my main lathe that I use all the time, stand in front of for hours on end, the one where I make the rings. And thanks, Stu. Cool beans. I've well appreciated. I never would have got around to buying them myself, but I've got them now, and I should have had them a long time ago because they're really comfortable. So anyway, that's pretty much everything for today. I'm going to go down and watch the news, and then maybe look for a movie to download. Maybe not. I'm Tinny from Mitty Bull Design. Try to have a really great day, and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.